Hey everybody, thank you for joining the Eureka Springs channel. I'm Melly, your host, and we're coming to you live from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. And today we're going to be talking with the gentlemen, brand new owners of Rock Cottage Gardens. But before we do that, here's a word from one of our sponsors. Okay, guys, so we are with our special guest today. We have Jeremy, and I believe it's Stephen. Let me get them onto the screen. These are the new owners. Exciting, right? New owners of Rock Cottage Gardens. Hey, guys, Jeremy and Stephen.
Hi there.
All right. Well, you know, if people don't know, Eureka Springs, we are in the middle of a snowstorm. How many inches of snow do y'all have there in town?
I'd say about 9.
Oh, well, it's incredible, isn't it? It's so pretty.
It is
so pretty. Well, congratulations to both of y'all for having coming in and purchasing and investing in Eureka Springs for brand new owners of Rock Cottage Gardens. What in the world inspired both of you guys to come to Eureka Springs?
Well, you go first.
Well, I'd been coming here since I was about 20 years old. I found it by accident. My friend and I jumped in a tracker and drove down and drove until it was dark, and we ended up here, and I just kept coming back, and I moved here officially in March of last year.
I see. Okay. And so, you know, for those that are not aware of Rock Cottage Gardens, we're going to show it. I don't know if y'all can see this, but there's an image. You know, obviously Rock Cottage Gardens. Could you kind of describe the property a little bit for everybody?
Well, the property was originally built in 1935 as a motor court for the highway. So just, you know, really a roadside motel. And then several years later, it became much more upscale as a bed and breakfast. And there are 5 cottages that are all individual, and they have all now been updated and fully remodeled, and each one has a 2-person jacuzzi and a fireplace.
And how many units are on the property?
Currently 5.
Okay.
With plans to add maybe a couple of more.
Okay. Yeah, and I remember being there a while back where there was used to be a chapel on the property. Is that still active, or have y'all done something different with that?
That's a future plan. So currently the chapel is storage because of all the work we've been doing, but there are plans to make it a 6th junior cottage.
Okay.
That will be ADA accessible with parking and all of that.
Okay. You can't build it all in one fatal swoop. You've got to do a little bit along the way. And you guys have, you know, you had a grand opening, so to speak, that folks were able to, and you had a lot of music. And are y'all still entertaining folks over there?
We are right now. We're taking breakfast reservations on Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. and at 10:30 a.m. We put our first banner up that said Best Breakfast in Eureka Springs, and we're getting the second one that has all of that instruction because we just had people showing up at the door. So, yeah, we're still entertaining. We did 4 weekends of music, and we plan on doing several more.
So the breakfast, make sure I understand what you're saying. The breakfast is for folks that are staying there.
Yes.
And okay, I'll make sure.
And then by reservation only, the public can they can come at 9 a.m. and at 10:30 a.m.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, now I thought I heard some kind of hint to the public can come in. Yep. So, and we're looking at some of the delicious photographs. Who is the chef?
We both are.
Okay.
I do the sweet, I'm the baker, and then he's the savory.
Okay, all right. And it looks delicious. This is not a fruit parfait in the morning. These look like they are a little over the top.
Well,
Wow.
let me tell you, Melody. So we are very, very focused on the guest experience for a real bed and breakfast. So for all of our guests, we ring the bell at 9 a.m. or just after if we're running late. And the guests come through the working kitchen.
Yeah.
And then we start either their French press coffee or their teas,
Yeah.
and have them sat in the dining room. And then that's when the fun begins, because they're served with Jeremy's dessert, which is normally just coming out of the oven
Okay.
at like 8:55.
Wow. So I'm guessing you guys just sit there and chat with all your guests all morning long. You probably hear a lot of stories at the
We
dinner
do
table.
a lot of
Breakfast table.
memories. People coming back for their 30th anniversary, and that they've stayed in the same cottage, and it was the same weather, but a totally different experience. We just got today a wooden ornament from a couple that stayed with us the last snowstorm that we had, and told us that they had gotten married 30 years ago to the day, and that they traveled up, I believe, from Central Arkansas, in the same exact weather. And so they sent us an ornament thanking us for making it such a special occasion for them, as they were our only guests. We served them chili because there was nothing open.
Oh my goodness.
We got them all the fixings for it and everything, and took it right to their cottage for them because they got here pretty late.
Wow, that's true customer service there.
Yeah.
So is this the first time that either of you has owned a bed and breakfast?
Yeah, for me, for sure.
Yeah.
I worked at a bed and breakfast like 30 years ago, and then I have experience in hospitality with buying and selling roadside motels, but
Okay.
never the full bed and breakfast experience.
Right. And where did you say y'all moved from?
I moved from St. Joseph, Missouri,
Okay.
unofficially from Athens, Greece, but he's from Northwest Kansas.
All right.
Yep.
Go ahead.
So I moved from Stockton, Kansas, last July. So it's still fairly recent. It's gone very fast.
It's been a whirlwind. You guys came in hot. I always say they're coming in hot. They're going to tear it all up and do different things over there, and really make it a show place again. I'm excited for both of you to be in the thick of it. The season is ready. Are you getting lots of bookings for 2025? How are things looking?
We are getting bookings. They're trickling in. I think a lot of people are wait to see when the spring weather is happening, even though our daffodils are already starting to pop out of the ground. But I think they're waiting for that beginning of spring to actually see it officially start. But April, May, we're getting those bookings in for Easter weekend especially.
Okay. And is there a minimum stay for people? Do they have to do? Is it a 2-night minimum to be able to book at your place?
Typically, and it kind of depends on how busy the season is, but most weekends it's a 2-night minimum. But we always encourage people that, if there's no availability or if they have a special circumstance, to just call the phone number, because you can reach one of us like a real person.
Yes.
And then, we can try to make arrangements.
Right. Well, it looks as if you are truly making a really immersive experience on the property. I'm excited that, I've often said that people that have, over 3 units on their property, there's a golden opportunity for a family or a group just to come in and rent the whole place out and have your own little compound. Yep. Are y'all seeing a lot of that this year?
We haven't yet, but I just told a couple that checked out on Tuesday that they're looking at having a group gathering, and I said, well, this is perfect for 5 couples, and you have the entire place to yourself, including breakfast. So there is the potential there, and we've reached out to several groups through Facebook groups and things like that.
Yes.
So we're putting it out there.
You're ready for it. Wow. Yep. Well, everyone that's listening, book now, book early. That's the thing to do. Huh? What did you say?
Correct.
Yes. Absolutely.
RockCottageGardens.com.
There we are. I've got it on the screen for you guys. Well, I'm so excited. Y'all are new to town. I'm going to throw you a question here at the end, and I'm going to let y'all give a guess, but I'm not going to tell you whether you're right or wrong on this particular answer. And if you're watching us live or watching us on replay, I want anybody that's listening to put your answer in the comments below. Here's your question for you guys. How many cold water springs are there in Eureka Springs? Do you know?
We learned this on the tram tour.
I think we did.
Want to take a guess?
7?
I think I was going to say lucky 7.
Yeah,
as usual.
7.
Lucky 7. Okay. So I will give it a week. I'm going to let everybody that is watching this on replay or live write your answer in the comments below, and I will award whoever is the first one to give me the correct answer. You'll win a gift certificate to local flavor restaurant. So, I'm not going to tell y'all whether you were right or wrong because I don't want to give it away. But we'll see who is our lucky winner. Well, Jeremy and Stephen, thank you both for coming today and talking with us. And if you've got some other special events or something you want to promote, y'all come back on and visit with me throughout the year. And maybe if you're doing a bunch of more updates, maybe next time we can take some look-see into some of the rooms. I'd like to show everybody the rooms, what they look like inside. And so we'd love to do that with y'all at some point.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank y'all for coming today, and y'all keep warm over there.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Melody.
You betcha. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching us live. If you know the answer to that question, make a comment below. And we would like to give a special thanks out to our sponsors. We have Eureka Live, the busiest dance floor in downtown Eureka Springs. We appreciate their sponsorship, as well as EurekaHouse.com, wonderful lodging here in Eureka Springs. ILoveEurekaSprings.com is one of our sponsors as well, a great asset if you're looking for information about Eureka Springs. Wanderoo Lodge, great lodging, entertainment, live music. And Sid's Super Sitters, a brand new business here in Eureka Springs. If you're looking for home and pet sitting, be sure and give them a call. They also do, come to your hotel or your bed and breakfast and walk your dog for you if you need to, so that you can fully enjoy your day without having to sit around with your pet. And also the Woods Cabin, another wonderful lodging here in Eureka Springs. Be sure and check out all these folks online, and be sure and go check out Rock Cottage Gardens, rockcottagegardens.com. You guys go and check them out. And thank you for watching us today here on the Eureka Springs channel. We appreciate you very, very much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.